It was for a thing called Music Fest, and we were doing all Bruno Mars music for like 2 hours. And when we got to some of these bigger songs, people were just going nuts. Like people surfing in the crowd, and all types of stuff happening. But it was young people, and they were into it, and that was really cool. And then you see a lot of the older people that were loving like the music, and that was really, really special.
Is that what made it memorable? Was it that, or what was the most memorable part of that show specifically?
Is it the crowd that
Like,
kind of
what was it?
puts the thing, or is just the people you play with?
I think that well, we were really tight in 2023, like band wise. It was only 5 of us, but we really like laid that thing down. Like it was great. But then I think it was just a lot of the interactions with the people. Like being able to give away drumsticks and give away little merch things, and telling people that we're thankful that they came out to see us.
Yeah.
That was a real big blessing. I remember giving away pairs of sunglasses and hats and all types of stuff, just, for kids that don't get to see a high-powered show like that. Because, that's the standard that I carry. Mm-hmm. And for kids to be moved, and for their parents and adults to be moved, people walking all past the stage and then coming and seeing us. It was like 3,000 or 4,000 people. Just
wow.
Like, dang.
That's a big crowd.
It's a big crowd, and I haven't gotten to my above 5,000 crowd yet. That's something that I'm still working towards. But like, just to be around that many people, I was just so grateful.
Yeah. Just
to play and entertain them.
Yeah.
So it's cool.
Because some people like never get through 200 crowds, 300 crowds.
Man.
But I mean, that's a good amount of crowds, and a lot of superstars now, they do very small venues.
Yes.
Because they want to be more intimate.
Yeah, they want
to have a little bit less, because like I think once they make it, they want to play for a reason, that they enjoy, As far as like drums, right? I think that's one of the most, I don't know, to me, that's probably the most difficult instrument, right? Because you have not only you listening, but every part of your body is moving, right? Almost, because you're using your legs, you're using your arms, right? So it just, is it one of the hardest ones? So that way, a lot of people don't know how to play the drums.
Yeah, I think that it's funny because it's like a full body workout.
Yeah.
Like, I lose at least 5 pounds like after every show, and then I go gain it back after eat some good food. But we won't talk about that. But I absolutely think so. It's because you're moving most of the time all 4 of your limbs.
Yeah.
And you have to do it in time, and you have this thing called a midpoint. And everything's just got to be on time. You're listening like to clicks, but you're listening to the singers to like see what they're doing. You're listening to your bass player to make sure that you're locking in with him. There's a lot of stuff that you're listening for, but I think it comes with time. It's a process to like learn how to move these things correctly.
Yeah.
But it's kind of like the more that you do it, the more that you become autonomous, and you're able to make it happen, like work, and it also comes from my football background, playing football, like playing at a Glendale Community College, go Vax, and then going to Illinois State, and playing arena football. There was always this thing where you just have to work.
Yeah.
You just have to work at something. And I think with drums, I've taken that same approach. So it's like now I can just play whatever I hear, and I know how to make it work. Or I know how to, manipulate my body to be able to make something happen.
Who would be like your top 3 people to tour with?
I can definitely say the people that I would play for. There's like 3 in particular that are really special to me, and they mean something to me. Of course, the real Bruno Mars, in a heartbeat, because coming from a family of singers, I love powerful singers, and I think that he's just absolutely amazing. One of the best, if not the best that we have today. I would also love to play for Justin Timberlake, and that's mainly as more of a thank you for helping me get through some hard breakups by listening to his songs. So that's always fun. I love playing like all of his music, and I'm actually working on a new project right now that actually puts those two artists in the same thing. And then the last person that I would really want to tour with is probably my mom, Linda McCrary. And the reason why I say that is because the way that lady sings and the way that she impacts and touches people, that's that thing that gives you meaning, right? So you don't care if you're in front of 5 people or 500,000 people. It's going to be the same effort. And the people that love her throughout the industry, throughout churches and different organizations that just love her, it would be just a blast to be able to do that for and with her. And as a side note, the other person that I would love to tour with is a kid who's my cousin. His name is J.D. McCrary, and he was young Simba on The Lion King. In the last one that came out.
Nice.
So I would love to be with him.
Nice. So he sings. Oh, nice.
Sings and dances, man. He's fantastic.
What type of, as far as what genre?
He's like R&B. He just got signed to L.A. Reid and Usher. So he's like R&B. He can do hip hop. Really hit into the soul stuff. He's just always been great. He's like the next one up. He's really good.
Yeah, I have a friend that does most like Christian music, church music. I don't know, you might have heard of MC Nice.
That actually sounds familiar.
Yeah,
we all kind of know each other.
He's been a while. He's in his 50s now, but he's always in the Grammys, some other singers and so on and so forth. And he's probably one of the few hip hop artists that are just doing religious, like church music, church rap, and it's insane, because it's all about God and all that stuff.
And that's been popping up popping up lately.
It really has.
Didn't somebody just top Cardi B or something like that? I saw something on.
She was in a lawsuit, right? She was in court.
She won, right?
Okay.
I said popped up on the film. I was like, why is that? Did you?
Shout out to Becca.
You know what she's doing now? Just on the topic, we sidetracked. But on the, Cardi B, now she's releasing she's releasing a cover, and I heard it on Power 106. Like, now every cover is gonna, I guess, have her face expressions from court. So they're gonna so
that's
they have
genius.
We're
gonna turn a negative into a positive.
That's genius marketing.
So he's like, you know what, I won, and I'm gonna make money off of it.
No, of course.